Hello, ladies. All right, I'm going to give you a little talk about our brand new fall and winter season that is officially starting today as of September 1st. That's right, guys, September 1st. This catalog, hopefully you've ordered your business supplies. If not, you still have time. It's okay that you just don't get them at that 10% sale price, but that's all right. Grab your catalogs. Like I said, the best and most affordable way to be able to get your transition business supplies is to start off with one package of catalogs. I believe they are $10, if memory serves, $10 for a package of 50. And then if you really are on a budget and need to watch how you're spending your Scentsy money, then grab a mini transition tester set, fall, winter, and then it'll have like a slash and say US. So you're getting the United States and not like the Australian or other, scents that are out for them. So make sure you're selecting that. If you have questions, feel free to either ask me or you can always post it in our team Facebook group page. Gosh, can I spit that out and make it any more crazier? You can ask in there. You can ask in the Savers Facebook group. You can ask in the Scented Bliss Facebook group. There's tons of resources, guys. So you guys know, and I know that you guys just as well as me are busy throughout the week. We've got kids, we've got activities, we've got stuff that we've got going on. So, if you can't get a hold of me, if I'm either at work or if it's in the evening and I've kind of gone into shutdown mode from the day because, Jacqui wakes up at 4:30 in the morning. So I do kind of go to bed probably a little bit earlier than most people, but I'm an early riser. So if you can't get a hold of me, feel free to ask those questions in the Facebook groups because honestly, that is what they are there for. And that is literally 24/7 help because even though there's not people like me who maybe are older than I look and go to bed super early, but there are people who are up and more than happy to answer those questions you might have. So if you do need something on a split second and you can't get a hold of me, post it in those groups. Those guys, our teammates, are so helpful, so helpful. So meet some of those great people because honestly, it's filled with great people in there. But I'm going to show you really quickly what I am doing to start off the fall and winter season here, right? I am making today, I am literally changing out all of my pouch parties. Remember guys, I try and make 5 to 10 pouch parties. This is what I aim for. I try to make these up and have these ready to go. So as you can see here, obviously, well, if you can see here, I haven't yet changed out this pouch party, but I'm going to go through and take out all of the spring and summer or the retired scents that happen to be in here. Make sure I've got all current testers in here. I already have a brand new catalog, but then also what do? I throw in some order forms. I throw in some product lists. And then I throw in always, one of my biggest tips, a host and join brochure, because you never know who very well might be interested in the Scentsy opportunity, either to host or to join our lovely team. So make sure you're at least giving them some of that information. So I'm going to be making those up today. Those are the ones, again, that I want to circulate and get out there and going. This is what I am currently carrying with me starting this month. Beforehand, when I go to work and when I'm out running errands, some of my coworkers like to call me lovingly, of course, lovingly, the bag lady, because there for a while, into work every day, I was carrying my purse, I was carrying my lunch bag with my lunch, I was carrying my big Scentsy show-off bag, and then every so often if I needed to take my laptop in with me to work, if maybe I was going to telecommute or be visiting different offices or hospitals, then I would have to have my laptop with me too. So, I mean, it was like I was moving in every single day. I got my laptop, got my bag, got my lunch bag, got my purse. It was just getting out of hand and way too much for Jacqui to carry. So what I have now done is I actually, I got this little tote bag and I had it embroidered with the words, and I know it's hard to read in the video, but it says "Smell Me" on the very front. I just wanted to make it something fun. I made it fun with a little pink. I like my pink. What can I say? And I try and brand it some way. And what I've done is I branded it with my big, beautiful Need Scentsy button that we got at Dare to Soar. But inside here are all of the current mini testers. So I'm going to be carrying this with me. It's like pumpkin marshmallow. You know, I've got all the great new scents. I'm so ready for fall. Can you tell? I'm so ready for fall. I also have catalog, flyers, order forms, host and join again. I never go anywhere without a host and join. On the outside here, I've thrown in a bar of ambrosia because I always try and keep at least one bar with me on hand of the current scent of the month so people can smell it if I don't happen to have samples on hand. I've got a pen, I've got some business cards, and I just threw in a travel tin because it would fit on the outside of this little bag. So this is what I'm going to start carrying around with me personally, because every single month what I try and do is have at least one rolling, what I like to call a rolling party. Meaning I'm going to continue to get those individual orders throughout the month. Then at the end of the month, I close out my own party. It's just something that I do, and it also helps when I can put individual orders together and actually order them in together, because then I can cut down on shipping costs for my customers. And it just works out if I'm putting in like little smaller weekly orders, because in that way they're getting their product quicker. And I actually enter those in through my website. So I go through just like I'm a customer, and I put their orders in that way and then attach them to whatever party I've got set up. I think my current party on my workstation says like September orders. And that's what I do. So I just add each one of those to that party. And then at the end of the month, I've usually at least gotten to 150 or higher by the end of the month. And then I can add on any other... Okay, go ahead and wash your hands, baby. I can either...
Leave my yellow chair.
Your yellow chair?
Yes.
Okay, go get it and I'll be right there, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Washing our hands. But then that way, at the end of the month, like I said, what I can do is then close out that party that I've added all these individual orders on. So what does that do for me as a consultant? That allows me to be the host of the party. So maybe I want to, you know, I now have all the host rewards. So for me personally, because I'm a Scentsy addict, that's a great way for me to either add to my stock and get things that way, or add my own personal things on and use those host rewards. Or if I'm good on what I need, or maybe I just want to really show some great customer service, I can offer those rewards out through a message or a text or a phone call to some of my loyal customers and say, you know, hey Stacy, I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up that I'm putting in an order or closing an order today, and I happen to have an extra half price item. Is there anything that you want in the catalog that's half price? I'd love to be able to give it to you. And that's a really great way to give back to our customers. So really great tip there. Keep a rolling party going throughout the month. And those are actually good for up to 90 days, by the way. So you can keep it going if you haven't quite reached 150 in individual orders. But find some way, whether it happens to be a little bag like this, whether it happens to just be a pouch, because honestly, before I got this little bag here, this is what I did. I made a pouch for me, and this is what I carried around. So that way, no matter where I went, I had everything I needed. So if I happen to strike up a conversation with somebody, or I'm wearing a Scentsy shirt, and they happen to catch me and they're like, oh my gosh, you're wearing a Scentsy shirt. Do you sell Scentsy? Yeah, I do. And have you seen the new catalog yet? Or have you smelled some of the brand new scents? Hold on, let me pull out my pouch here and let's see what I've got. That's what I did, guys, and it really, really works wonders. So hope that kind of gives you some tips, so to speak, for getting ready for fall. Because again, remember, you know, even everybody who loves Scentsy or is familiar with Scentsy, not everybody's seen the brand new catalog. Not everybody has smelled these brand new scents that we have, and even though they're returning ones, maybe they just got introduced to Scentsy a few months ago, they have no idea what our amazing fall and winter scents smell like pumpkin roll and iced pine, and oh my gosh, so excited. So they have to start smelling these. You want to be able to get them out to them. If anything, host a little sniff and sip party at your house. Make it like an open house style, and invite people over to maybe have some, you know, drinks and some appetizers and sniff your testers. make it more of a social hour at your own house. So some really good tips to get you started. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to be setting up a get together for us this month. So hopefully I'm going to try and do my best to coordinate it to where we can get as many of us there as we can. You know, I like to try and do that for you. And then also this month I am setting up one of our webcasts. So then that way, if you can't make it to the meet and greet, or even if you can make it, this is also an extra time for us to all log on to the webcast simultaneously and ask questions in real time. We'll have some fun. Maybe we'll play some games and really make a good time of it. So get ready. Start promoting this beautiful catalog, guys, because there's beautiful stuff in here. So get the word out. Let them know. And we'll talk soon.